Hey everyone, this is Christine Hueber. Welcome, welcome. I'm getting my double tap to flip my camera down. There we go. Yay! Got it. Super. Set everything up here. Always looks different on Periscope than it does on my camera when I test it. Anyway. Hey Jay, are you going riding this weekend? Good to see you. So today I'm going to, again, this is Christine Hueber of ChristineHueber.com, and today I'm going to talk about something that actually came up in a meeting that I was at this morning for consultants. And we went around the room and someone asked, they said specifically, in their words, they said, how do you get past the moment of fear before you press send? Like you're writing a blog post. Oh, you're riding this weekend? Cool. Awesome. I would love to go riding this weekend. That would be so wonderful. Anyway, so how do you get past the moment of fear before you press send with content marketing, like with blogging, with sending an email marketing newsletter out, that sort of thing? And I stood up because I'm not shy, obviously, and I gave 3 tips, and I wanted to share those with you here as well. And Jay, if there's something that I'm saying that sounds really great, just let me know in the comments or give me some hearts, and you're subscribed because you're here and I love it. You can also share this with your network, I think on Twitter and Facebook, I think it is. Thanks for the hearts, Jay. You can swipe up or down on your phone, depending on the phone that you have. So anyway, so here are the 3 ways that you can get past the fear. And I told these to the guy who asked the question, and he was like, "That was so good. It totally changed how I think about everything." So that was really gratifying to hear. So the first one is, the first tip to get over the fear before you press send is to think about your ideal client. Who's the client, write for them. Who's the client that you would love to have 100 more of? And pretend like you're talking to them. Write about what their concerns are, and really, pretend like you're in a conversation with them, and that will make you much more confident of your writing, and also make you more engaging, make your style more engaging. So that's the first tip is think about your ideal client to get over the fear of pressing send. The second tip is have a structure. So know what format you're going to follow. Know where you're going, where you're leading your ideal client. So for me, for example, a lot of my blogs, even my speeches, this Periscope, this video, I start off with, a question or a problem. The fear of, how do you get over the fear of, hi Misty, glad you're here. How do you get over the fear of, pressing send? And now I'm giving you 3 ways that you can get over the fear. So if you have that structure, and then, I'm also mentioning, how I work with clients, my website, ChristineHueber.com, where you can go to get more information and more tips like this. So if you have a structure similar to that, then it makes you feel a lot more confident, because it's like you have a roadmap, you have a plan, you know where you're going, and you know that you're providing value. So that's the second thing. Have a structure. And then the third thing is, have the discipline to read it aloud. So what I mean by that is, if you write a blog post, for example, go back, make yourself, I know sometimes you're like, I just want to get this out, but make yourself go back and read it out loud. And this is a trick that copywriters use who write a lot all the time. Make yourself read it out loud, because that will make you pay more attention, and you'll catch things, and it will also help you make it more more conversational and more engaging. Another thing that will help you too, this is kind of a bonus tip. There's an app that you can get that's called Hemingway, and you can put your text, copy and paste your text into it, and it will tell you how basically user-friendly your writing is, and it will make suggestions for you. So that's a huge help. I haven't tried it yet. I just heard about this morning, but it sounds great because people on the internet, they read it at a 3rd grade level. When they're talking with you on the phone, then that's something different. But basically, if you're marketing, if you're doing sales, you want to make it easy for people to understand what you're saying. You don't want to make it so that only you and like someone who does exactly what you do knows what you're talking about. If you want to stay in business, if you want to have a hobby, that's another thing altogether. But so you want to read it aloud and make sure it's conversational and engaging. And again, always go back to who your ideal client is. That's the whole reason that you have your business, is because of your ideal client. So if you really let them drive your business, drive your content marketing, then you'll be much more confident of what you write, what you share, what you talk about. And that whole moment of fear before you hit send, you just won't have that, because you'll be like, I have great information to share with my ideal client, and there are people out there waiting for this. So it can, if you change your mindset around it, that will change everything for you. Because part of having a business is believing that, you were once told to dumb down a memo to make it understandable. I mean, you have to meet them where they are, and people on the internet, for example, they'll give you maybe 3 seconds. And so, you kind of, maybe you need to think about what the point is. Are you getting your PhD, or are you wanting to get leads? Think about it that way, and shift a little bit how you think about it. Think about writing for a specific purpose, and also know that there are people out there who are wanting what you have to offer. I was talking about this today at the meeting with the gentleman who asked this question as well. He's kind of hesitant to really get out there, and I was like, his name was Volker. Anyway, I won't say his last name to protect his privacy. But anyway, so this great German guy from Frankfurt, and he, you have to believe that there are people out there who are waiting for what you have to offer, who are looking for it, and that what you share will make a difference for them. There's think about your ideal clients. Just kind of like put blinders on and don't think about anybody else. Think about your ideal clients. They want what you have to offer. So, keep those people in your mind's eye, and think about them when you're doing all your marketing, when you're doing all your sales, when you're doing anything that has to do with your business. Think about your ideal clients. Those are the people, who you would love to have 100 more of, again, who rave about you, who think you're fabulous, who say, you've made such a big difference in my life, Jay, you've made such a big difference in my life, Misty, by what you bring to the table. So that's my rant. I got carried away there. My battery's going dead. Okay, so anyway, so I'll finish up quickly. You want more information, ChristineHueber.com. I have tips, tricks, all that stuff there. My special report, Top 10 LinkedIn Success Secrets, is there as well. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Again, that was how to get over the moment of fear before you press send. Think about your ideal clients, have a structure, and read it aloud. So have a fabulous weekend, everyone. Thanks so much for being here again. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.